Okay, Facebook, we're here at Mixstation Radio. You rocking with your boy DJ Big Nick. We are on the Uncle Billy's Sundays Comedy Fest show, y'all. This is a new show to Mixstation. He gonna do this shit every time he have a show. And we about to turn on all the mics. And in the building we have, God, there she go. The host herself, right here on the right. Wave your hand so they can see you, love. This is Phoenix, y'all. Then next to her is D-Lo. Then next to D-Lo is Uncle Billy.
Hey.
He's the promoter, the planner, and all that other shit. That's what he do. Then next to him is Barbie Brooks with the fur shirt. Then next to her is Chris Styles. And then the newly added to the show is Sandy Bernstein. All right, y'all. We in the building. So right now I'm going to let my Mixstation co-host take over, because we're going to talk about this show and what's going to go down on, goddamn, September 29th, y'all, at Club Expectations, 4330 East Lombard Street. Awesome spot, good parking, good food, all the above. Make sure y'all be there, goddammit. That's Sunday, September the 29th. Sunday's Comedy Fest Ladies Night. All right, Barbie, what's up?
What's up? How y'all doing out there? We up in here tripping, geeking all the way live. We geeking with Uncle Billy. So the show is going down Sunday. It's the Comedy Fest 2. Ladies Night. That means all of us ladies in the building. So I'm going to let everybody go around the room and talk about what they doing in the show, what they ready bring to the show, and how they feel about this all-ladies show that's going down for Uncle Billy. Phoenix.
Yeah.
The host of the show. What it is.
It is a show. It is an all-female show. It is not for Uncle Billy. It's with Uncle Billy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You say it like we having this show for Uncle Billy. Like it's his repass and shit. It's Uncle Billy's repass. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a nice little lady, all-female show for Uncle Billy, because everybody who meets Uncle Billy in the comedy world loves Uncle Billy because he talk fast and he say the shit like this. You know, and he asked me to host it because I was probably like one of the first comedians that he met in this game when he started doing this thing, and like he really like a uncle to me. Like, I ain't call him like my real uncle and be like, let me borrow 300. I got it, it's coming. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty dope show, and D-Lo gonna be on it, Chris Styles gonna be on it, Sandy Black, she just don't know it. Her nickname is Sandy Blackstein. She just don't know it. Like, she not that Jewish no more. She's Sandy Blackstein to us. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely gonna be a dope show, and like I probably won't get to talk as dirty because I gotta leave something for them. But yeah, right. See, you ain't really dirty when you hosting. You just saying shit. You're not. I'm not.
Not if you're D-Lo.
So what you mean? Shit, D-Lo might suck a nigga dick or something, but
No.
Yeah, see, that's how it's going down. So you've already worked with Uncle Billy.
Absolutely. That's my man's $100,000. Like 100,000 grand because he old as fuck. That's my man $100,000. You know what I'm saying? Like him, his wife, his cousin over here. This shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole family. Like I ain't been invited to the cookout yet, so I don't know how much family I really am. And I know them niggas cook out, but right.
Definitely fine.
Right, I ain't got a cookout invite yet. Well, summer ain't over yet. So I'll be looking for my invite to the cookout. But absolutely, been working with Uncle Billy for quite some time. And the last show we did, the Expectations, you know what I'm saying? Like, the crowd had expectations, the bartenders had expectations. They fixed me that drink. I was like, fucking shit. But, yeah, like for real, it's definitely going to be a dope show. It's going to be a great crowd. And Billy bring the people. I don't give a fuck where you at, who you with. Billy bring the people. When Billy say, look, man, I'm having a show. It's going to be this day. They be like, all right, I'm telling you. If Billy say, look, I got 200 tickets, Billy sell 209 tickets. And they be like standing around looking crazy. So I'm expecting to fill the room at Expectations. Those are my expectations for the room, for the show. You know what I mean? It's going to be power packed full another energy, and we're gonna make that shit happen.
So wait a minute. Back to you hanging out with Uncle Billy, his cousin, and everything. So what you saying is you hang
nephew.
Well, the nephew.
Them motherfuckers old. Both of them is old as shit.
Basically,
Them niggas are like twins.
That you hang with a lot of senior citizens. That's what you said.
And D-Lo picks us up driving for MTA Mobility. Fuck you. Yes, I hang with a lot of senior citizens. Ain't nothing wrong with hanging with senior citizens because they full of wisdom, goddammit.
And like you
said,
that
ain't why you hang with them. It's they always got bill money.
They got bill money, they got beer money, they got bud money. That's why you hang with senior citizens.
I know that's right. And they got free ride.
Right,
from D-Lo.
With D-Lo.
Cut it out.
10 cent. 10 cent.
Cut it out.
So D-Lo, your turn.
Well, all right.
Talking to Mike D.
Don't talk to me.
Grab the mic.
Don't talk to me like that.
Put your mouth on it.
That is not my area of expertise. First of all,
put your mouth on it.
Grab the mic, D.
First of all, you put your mouth on it. Then you won't keep having on them damn kids.
Why
your ass? You pregnant?
Why you think I ain't had no kids in the last 2 years?
I didn't want to hug your ass. I was scared you was gonna get pregnant. Trying to put the baby on me, and all my kids is Rubbermaid.
I got a few baby mothers. Don't get it twisted.
No, I ain't no baby mother.
That's why she the real Barbie in comedy. That bitch stay skinny after having just like a real fucking Barbie. Bitch, Barbie. Body made by Mattel. That motherfucker go right now.
No bullshit. Man. Last time I seen Barbie pregnant, I think her dress stopped at the umbilical cord. That shit was short as a bitch.
Nah, baby.
And her
D-Lo holler. She get up on the stage and holler. What is that? A Band-Aid?
It looked
the
like
dress
it
was tan.
It was
nude
big,
color.
It was this big.
9 babies later, she took the tutu off. She was like,
I'm tired of the tutus.
No, 9 babies later, she talking about I need a plan B. No, you need a plan B, A, B, C, D, all that joint. But no, so I'm D-Lo. I was on the last show that we did at Expectations. It was cool. It's a more mature crowd. You know, they come out to laugh. They come out to have you said senior citizens? Yeah. I'm not going to say that because I got to work tomorrow. And either Miss Shirley, Miss Brenda, somebody is watching Facebook on their kid's phone. Miss Shirley, I'll be there at 7:30. Get you for dialysis. But no, I was on the first show. The first show was definitely dope. It was a energetic audience, even though they was old as shit. It was an energetic audience. They were there to laugh. Everybody had a good time. Phoenix definitely was sucking a nigga dick or something on stage for like 15 minutes, yo. It was like 15 minutes. She kept saying that line, and they was dying. So I feel like somebody grandmother is nasty out here. I don't know who grandmother it was. The ones in the front, and both of them was dressed like the Whispers. Everybody come to Uncle Billy shows, shops on Greenmount. I don't give a fuck what you say.
K&G.
Yes, they was at K&G with their flip phone like I got a coupon. That 20% off. But no, it was a dope show. I expect this show to be even doper. Like Phoenix said, Uncle Billy sells out rooms. Even when it's not his show, it's his show. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen him do rooms and the promoters book him, and literally when he goes on stage, 50 motherfuckers walk out when he gets off stage. I'm like, well, shit, can I still get paid? What the fuck? Like, I don't even want to perform. There's 7 people in this bitch.
Like, I'm with Billy.
Damn.
Stop spreading that rheumatoid arthritis.
Oh, that brute and old spikes and shit.
Yes, indeed.
Over there smelling like Drakkar and shit.
So D-Lo.
You got it twisted, baby. That's Prada. Same kind of glasses I got on.
I know that's right.
It ain't Prada from the flea market, dog. Or you get it from Burlington. That's that, you know the bottle that say smells like Prada. You know the one that's like could be Prada. That one.
How is Prada and it's made in China though on the bottom?
Not never, and it's not even made in China for real. It's made at Gallery Place in D.C. So it's Chinatown.
Shittily.
Shittily.
There's a China and Italy. It's made in
at the
Shittily.
Curry.
So D-Lo, what do you bring to the comedy shows when you're on the comedy shows?
Old people.
No, that's Uncle Billy. That's not, no, I don't know. I guess I bring my own spin on things. Like, I think a lot of people just aren't prepared for somebody like me. A lot of times you see a comic come on stage and you see somebody that comes up there. All right, let's keep it a buck, okay? Obviously, I'm gay as fuck, okay? Like, I did not know that! Of course you didn't know. You got all the babies. Fucking bitches like me. And you was fucking babies. So, the thing is, a lot of people have, like, a certain stigma that goes along with when you see somebody like me come on stage. You expect me to be super ratchet, which I am, but you also expect me to be really ignorant, which I also am. But it's a lot of things I think that people don't think that I'm going to touch on certain subjects, and I may touch on them. Like, I can still touch on the feminine side of it, so I can still embrace the fact that I am a woman, even though in this video I don't really look like one right now. But
you got to do is turn around. She
got
that ass.
I definitely like that.
All that ass.
You sing Coke. I like touching the feminine side. Keep playing.
Hey,
you got your new hair. Keep playing.
You talking about my hair earlier,
yeah,
though, 'cause you know I got
your little Serafina hair.
Stop,
But no, I think that, I mean, I'm a little different than a lot of comics. I don't write material, so whatever comes out, comes out.
Right.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. I try to do the best that I can, and again, I'm a new comedian. I've only been doing it 3.5 years, so I guess it's just a different energy. Everybody has their own thing. You know what I mean? Like, I know Phoenix, even with her sucking nigga dick or something, she can roll with certain crowds. What I've seen her, and I describe her as a chameleon. Or is it? That's how you say it?
Yeah,
chameleon,
you got it right.
I describe her as that because I've seen her in a room of youngins going off. I had her at my family's house with no foul language.
For pancreatic cancer.
Wow.
It wasn't even pancreatic cancer. It was a cancer, but it wasn't pancreatic. Don't put that charge on my family, dog. No, they just had a little skin cancer. They ain't got pancreas. But no, the thing that I saw with Phoenix, I've seen her go from like a family situation where there was no cursing, no foul language, and she was able to deliver the same type of set that she can do in a room with young people, with older people. You know what I mean? She can bounce around, and either way, it'll still land. So that's something that you see in a more seasoned comic. That's another thing that you'll see in another person that's on this show. Case in point, Sandy Bernstein. I've seen Sandy Bernstein hit a lot of different rooms, and I'm like, how the fuck does Ellen's older sister do it? How the fuck does she do it? But it's like they're able to be so fluid as comedians, and that's something that I'm trying to learn. You know what I mean? I don't need to be ratchet all the time.
My favorite thing to see with you, because you know I've worked with you, you done DVDs with me and everything. My favorite thing,
we was on
DVD. Yes.
Well, bitch, how come I didn't get a copy?
You didn't?
No.
Tanya, Dyke on the Bike got your copy.
No, I'm not buying no bootlegs. I want an original. No bootlegs.
No, I gave everybody one. I ain't see because you disappeared. You was in DC at that time. You was dating. That's when you was dating the DC.
bitch. When she
I gotta buy the DVD I'm on. Do I have to pay to get in your show?
It's at the flea market.
It's at the flea market, $9.99. Just show your face because you on there. You feel me? You can get one. But yeah, you bring that. I don't know what they call it these days, you know, because I still call it joning, cracking, whatever. Like, you are my favorite one. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'll put somebody in the front, you know, the seating chart at my shows just because I know you ready to get them.
Yo, well, for everybody that knows that they buying a ticket from Barbie, don't sit your ass in the front. If she give you a seat up front.
I'm a set-up type person. You know, I play too damn much.
You ain't got nothing better to do because you got all them babies.
Exactly. That's what I do. I play all day.
Right. You just
I play all day. Yes. I love.
Y'all keep a motherfucker busy.
Right.
Shit.
No, I do have sex because that's how you make the baby. So I play in fuck.
Well, without a difference,
the same time.
You having sex shit. You having too much sex.
Say it, D-Lo. Don't be ashamed. Say it.
Say it.
First of all, it's the way you keep putting your mic next to this nigga's mouth. You can have no kids because you keep. But see, I think you could enjoy.
Okay, so
I'm about to go to the car and go get my shit out.
Okay, my neck is hollow. You hear that? Okay, so I am good at that.
Hey, cousin.
But see where I mess up at, I don't swallow.
Go get my bag out the trunk.
So you know where it's going at. That's
okay.
We
gonna get off the swallowing because my mother's on Facebook now. So
hey, Mom. Look, Ma, no hands.
Hey, if I go to my mother's house and she talking about, I was watching your show. Look, no hands. I'm dabbing your ass.
You gotta learn from the children. They got tricks.
No man.
All right, y'all ready for the man of the hour? Keep it going. Okay. You ready for my next comedian on the show, Chris Styles?
Yes.
Yes. I am new to Chris Styles, but I love her already.
Aww.
We already done hit a
little moment over here. We had a mini
session.
A mini. Oh, my phone. Oh,
shit.
Excuse me. Yeah, my phone's back. Was trying to get some attention. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have
we had a moment.
Have you ever worked with Uncle Billy?
Yes. So I'm one of the hosts along with my girl D-Lo over there of What's So Funny, and we do it every Wednesday.
Okay.
And Uncle Billy came. Sorry. Uncle Billy came and he was one of our headliners and he killed it. I thought he was so funny. Everybody thought he was so funny. So that's when I met Uncle Billy.
Okay.
And then he reached out to me and asked me to do the show, and I was like, absolutely. But I didn't even know who was going to be on the show. I didn't know who was going to be on the show.
Right.
And you know how you don't know until you get the fly. I was like, I was like so many people that I was excited to work with. I was like, okay, so I was really, really pumped. I always get nervous when somebody inbox me. I'd be like, they would send you a picture. I'd be like, okay, now who else going to be on the show? But I don't like to ask that, you know.
Right.
And then I got the fly, and I was really excited to see it was all females, you know, and a lot of them I know. I was very excited about that. But yeah.
That's
but yeah.
what's up.
Oh, yes.
So what do you bring to a comedy show?
So, I definitely don't bring Cardi B. I
love her.
Barbie brings Cardi B. I don't bring Cardi. I think I bring to the table, of course, we all have our own interpretation of our life. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big girl, so my whole set is pretty much just funny. Yeah, I tuck it in very well.
She bring Ashley Stewart. She brings Ashley Stewart.
I definitely do. So
show.
I'm a bigger girl, so I kind of touch on that. My whole set is not about that, but a good amount of it is. And if y'all haven't realized, fat is funny. Like, you know, if a skinny motherfucker fall, everybody trying to find out, are you okay? If that fat motherfucker fall, it's like, oh shit, so
yours is funny.
Get your camera, bitch. Like, so.
No, yours is funny.
Mine's is funny.
Right,
Okay.
fat is really not funny when it's like
what is it, heart attack?
when it's not
fat.
right when it's
diabetes
between 6:45 and 7:30. That shit ain't funny.
You're absolutely right about that. Absolutely right. Trying to get dressed is not
that shit ain't funny.
exactly right. Those little things, I talk about those little things because those things are real, and a lot of people struggle with things about themselves that they're not happy about.
Right.
So I kind of play off of, you know, some of my, what I consider some of the things that I don't think it's a weakness or nothing like that, but I kind of just play off of mine. I wish I could get on people like D-Lo. I cannot get on motherfuckers like that. I mean, if somebody come at me,
yes, you can.
If somebody come at me, it's
yes,
different.
You can.
But D-Lo turns it on. Like, I don't know. So mine is kind of more like I'll talk about myself and my own experiences. But if somebody pop off, you know, as a comedian, you gotta always have your bullet.
Be ready.
You always have your gun cocked. But yeah, so I kind of just bring my own, you know, about being a woman. You know, sex stuff. I try not to do that too much, but I do a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I do kind of, I got like.
We know.
I do that, but kind of like how yeah, look at you. So I kind of, you know, you gotta kind of play around with your audience. You gotta know what audience to bring that in, and sometimes you can bring it in without really saying what it really is. You can just insinuate because you know, I did a couple Christian shows and they nasty. Them Christians is nasty as shit. They had that Bible. They nasty. You know it's Sandy. They nasty. So you just kind of play with. You know, I've been doing it for. I was doing it for 5 years. I didn't even know it was that long. I was doing it for 5 years. And you know,
you been around longer than D-Lo?
I didn't even know I've been around longer than D-Lo. I didn't meet D-Lo till a minute. I didn't meet nobody because I was in it by myself. I was a comedian by my damn self. I only did like a little bit. When I met D-Lo, I can't remember how far I was in. No, it was before that. I met you.
I thought it was that. What's so funny what Ty was doing?
It's like I did. You was right.
She said like I did.
You're right. You the one. So yeah, pretty much I just bring my own, you know.
Okay.
And if you want to see it, you gotta come to the show.
Come to the show
so you can see what I bring.
She bring biscuits.
I just bring biscuits.
She bring biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits,
she be feeding us in the green room, you know.
It's so crazy that y'all talk about you know, being big or whatever. I think being big has traumatized me. I'm not the big one. My mother's the big bitch, and she really made me zipping up her pants. I had to stuff her fat in her clothes and stuff like that, and she would lay down on the bed and I had to
that's because they ain't had that elastic.
My fingers was red.
Everything got that spandex now. You don't gotta do that too much now. Back in the day, they had no stretch.
You know how hard it is to stuff your own ass in
I wasn't getting paid for that. She didn't even give me allowance. I don't want to do that.
Like your mother, your mother's a fucked up person. Your mother's a fucked up person. Let the record reflect your mother is a fucked up person.
I keep trying.
Cause she made you do that.
She made me do
that.
that.
Yeah, that's a private moment. You can only share that moment with other fat people. You should never ask skinny people to be a part of your stuffing because you know what I'm saying. Like it can be traumatizing.
That's fucked up.
No, fuck that.
Because how the fat person gonna get their arm in there to push your shirt down? They not. You need a slim arm. You need her arm in the back part of the ass where that gap is right above your ass crack. You need that little arm. My drawers down. They riding up. You need that arm.
No,
it's not
yo,
gonna be my
it's
arm.
not this. It's not this.
Oh,
It's
man.
not the same. And I know you, D-Lo. Like D-Lo wear 2 girdles like every day.
I sure
so,
do. Not every
like,
day, but on
And
3 days
D-Lo
a
is
week.
only really fat in her ass.
No, yo,
And
no,
she got some titties.
yeah, that's
What kind of gay ass shit is this?
you do. You're not like all like. Listen, it's not. You know, in my personal opinion.
We're not gonna tell the world about my girdles neither.
I didn't say girdle.
That's not
I
I
didn't
can
say
move on
girdle.
to
I said
another
ass.
comic.
Wait a
Move
minute.
on to
Wait a
Sandy.
minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's not it. When I don't want to do it like mine, I don't really feel like putting your fat away today. You know what I'm saying? Do you know one day she hit me with that jiggly part right here in my ear,
All right,
and I couldn't hear
Thank
for
y'all
like
for coming
12.
out.
Yo,
I
can't
cannot
go to bed.
deal with this.
12.
Anyway, so our next comedian, Sandy Burns.
Oh no, man! She
Straight
that's
like
just
that.
child
she
abuse.
slept you with a backwing.
She hit you with
God.
that.
Yo, look at Sandy over there.
Look at that. Everybody,
Yo, let me tell
put
you
your wings in the air.
Let me tell you something. And Sandy lift. Sandy power lift. Like Sandy can really fucking lift. So if Sandy still got bad wings, like you can't really put that on. You know what I'm saying? Cause Sandy lift her motherfucking ass off. Sandy hits them motherfucking weights. Like she over the jail.
Go
Like,
every morning.
Sandy hit them
She's on
weights.
them goddamn
Yo,
ropes and all that
Sandy
shit.
hit the weights like she in the motherfucking yard over BCP. I be like, she make me look bad, but I don't give a fuck.
So where the wings come from, though? Then
Where the
What
wings
you
come
mean
from?
where the wings come from?
That's gravy.
Don't worry, bitch. You gonna have someone.
that-
Nobody expects
They
the
come from
wings.
Royal
You gonna be a
Farms.
little
like-
teeny
they like
motherfucker
the-
with a whole lot of chub.
They like the wings on the maxi pad. They just there one day. It's like
Yep.
with wings.
You
yeah.
wake up, you turn 40, and these fuckers just
Yeah,
They
like,
just-
you know what I'm saying? Like, his skin start to sag. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, see, it's gonna happen. How old are you?
38.
Oh yeah,
38.
your wings is coming. Don't worry, your wings is coming. They be right there.
And as soon as your wings come, I'm gonna be outside your house like,
Yup.
I believe.
You need me
I
I'm
can
gonna be
y'all
like,
go ahead,
you
check it
stuffed
every
up
day,
in that
like-
shirt.
Still not shaking yet. Still not shaking.
Oh, the wings
But
of
what it,
That was a good one.
you are the wind beneath my wings.
Yeah.
All right. Sandy
Yes.
Bernstein, or Blackstein, as we call it.
Yes.
What's up with you? I know you worked with Uncle Billy, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, I had the misfortune of following him on a show, and he had the crowd so laughed out that by the time I got up there, they were like, "Huh." I was like, God damn it, why'd you put me up after him? So then when I saw that he was having this show, I actually saw the flyer, and I messaged him, and I said, can I get in on the next one? And he said, I'm putting you on this one. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that was nice. I could deal with that.
So I've seen you do stand up, and I love, your stand up.
Oh, thank you.
And so I just want to know, but I've seen the clean version though.
Oh,
so I
okay.
didn't get the
She's
rough
dirty
and
now.
raw.
Fuck were you watching?
Oh, she nasty.
Listen,
Sandy's nasty as shit now.
I seen Sandy be clean and
Nah,
cuss.
she been
and
hanging
like-
out with us for too long. She got dirty.
I've seen Sandy be clean. Let's just say this: Sandy really means Sandy Point because she clean, but she real dirty anyway.
she
Like she really like Sandy Point. She like that beach. She
That
clean,
beach.
but she dirty, and it's like
Yeah,
know,
you gotta
like,
walk
it's-
away with pink eye.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's coming out. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Sandy the only, like, black people don't talk about hemorrhoids, but Sandy don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We embarrassed about that shit. Sandy like, yeah, so I put the
bullshit.
toothpaste up my ass, and we like, oh, Okay. You know what I'm saying? Black people sitting in the audience like, me too. But we don't want hashtag for it. We like, oh my God, I remember when my grandmother did that. So those are the people who run the Sandy after the show like, my grandmother brushed her teeth with preparation H2. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like she definitely got that dirty. She got that, you know, she flip side. You know, she like upper echelon. Like she's not trailer white.
Sandy is memorable. That's what Sandy is.
You remember Sandy.
You always remember Sandy. I don't give a fuck where you go. That's
also
you
because
always
she's the only one that looked like her in a group of motherfuckers that look like us.
Hell no, because John.
That was a question I had. Like, what crowd do you like better?
Any of them.
Shit.
Actually, I mean, I like the urban rooms a lot because people are for real, you know. I go to some of these mainstream rooms in D.C. and it's like people got poles up their asses.
Yeah.
You know? I have a much better time.
That's DC.
No, I went to a DC club that acted like that, but I was on stage and, no, first of all, it was, you know, a Caucasian female up there first, and then it was a Caucasian male up there second.
Well, hold up. I'm just saying, what the fuck is Caucasian? I don't. Who is that? White. So who the fuck?
Light skin. They light skin. They light skin.
Caucasian.
They light skin.
You sound like he's a Negro.
I try to be politically correct.
Okay.
Fuck all that.
Trump's in office.
Fuck all that.
Oh, so you were with a bunch of crackers, right?
Hey.
Right. This is why I really love them. Because the one guy, he got up there, he's white. And the whole crowd, they were white too. And they said, hey, pick the black girl up.
Hey, that's right, yeah.
They did not want to hear the white people.
Right.
You
But
know,
that's how the urban rooms are. They be like, Sandy, they be like, all right, give it up for your next comedian, Sandy Burns. They be like, that's a crazy white lady.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a walking punchline because I get up there and they're like Larry Lancaster says, what's the president of the PTA doing up here? And then I open my mouth and it's all over.
you don't look like a PTA mom. You look more like a soccer mom.
Oh, okay.
You ain't
Whatever
seen
the
them
fuck
jeans.
comes out.
You ain't seen them jeans. Sandy got these mom jeans. Yo, Sandy got some real mom jeans. I be like, why the fuck she wear them? They must just be like the spare pair of jeans in the trunk. And she's like, yeah, I can wear these. I'm like, why the fuck do Sandy wear
No,
them?
because you got to think,
man.
I think Sandy has like this comedic uniform.
Yes.
It's a pair of Chuck Taylors, a pair of jeans, a shirt. It's probably long sleeve.
No,
maybe 3/4.
She'll wear short sleeve.
Recently, well, I guess it was hot.
Summertime.
But I remember the striped one.
The stripe.
Oh, yeah, I
one.
got my prison stripes.
Yeah,
all the
man.
time.
And either the vest or the black jacket. Mm-hmm. And that's the uniform. I felt like that was the uniform. And I had my uniform.
Okay.
Like, my uniform was a black T-shirt, a pair of jeans. Barbie's
and
uniform.
A book bag. And a book bag.
Oh, that was in the trunk. Barbie's uniform, it definitely wasn't a condom.
Barbie was the tutu. Barbie was the tutu. I remember when I first saw her, I'm like, this bitch got on a tutu.
Back to Sandy, though. What I will say, though, and I know you haven't answered the question yet, but what I will say about Sandy is that I've noticed, like, with Sandy, I've seen how I saw her start a joke, and I saw how she kept developing the joke and started adding things and stuff on. And then you're like, wait a minute, that was get the fuck out of here. And she managed to, like, finesse the joke so it works in every fucking room. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
It's cool to watch, especially when you don't write.
Right.
When you see somebody who really can take a joke and really, really, like, stretch it out according to what they need it for.
Right.
Shrink it down, you know what I mean? Like, that's what comedy is about, that
It
formula.
got preparation
you know what I mean?
nature on it. She just shrink it up. Joke got preparation nature. You can just shrink it up. Like.
But yeah, get back to Sandy. Go back to Sandy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody's got to take me shopping for new jeans.
Now you
Don't
are
ask
not
Phoenix.
want to wear the jeans no
Do
more.
not ask Phoenix with these motherfucking zebra sweatshirts. Fuck no, yo.
I love leggings. I'm not.
Don't
even
do it.
gonna lie.
I love leggings. Without leggings,
There ain't shit wrong with your jeans, Sandy. Don't get these, though.
They got
She
crease
said,
in
don't
them.
get
Sandy jeans got crease in them.
So do your fucking leggings. All that means is that Sandy got a good iron. Fuck you. Okay?
That is a strike.
Man, go back to Sandy.
Okay.
Sandy, like y'all done set it off.
Right.
I set it off. Yeah.
In your words, what do you bring to the comedy show?
I bring my old white ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just me, you know. I just talk about all kinds of shit. So yeah. Now, I guess no holds barred. Just whatever. I talk about menopause and middle-aged sex and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth.
Okay. Sounds like a winner. So is that your uniform? So what does the uniform mean, though?
It just means I don't have to overthink what the hell I'm going to wear.
That's because you white. White black people be like, look, she wore that shirt last. Look, she done wore that on Six Flags. Look at that fucking shirt. Black people look at stuff like that. White people don't do that.
That's why I wear
we
black
get a pants.
t-shirts.
That's because exactly.
I wish one of you
I be
motherfuckers
stressed out.
would
Like
point
I ain't
out
going to
I
this
had on
fucking
the
show.
same black tee last week.
You got
I don't give a fuck. I wear the same motherfucking
Uncle
shit
Billy,
every day to
you
work.
don't have to. You Uncle Billy.
Shit.
Oh, everybody.
Normally he
Uncle
show up in
Billy.
a fucking workout outfit. He got more Under Armour than Street.
That's definitely his uniform. A motherfucking workout outfit and a fresh
Come
ass
in
pair of
this bitch.
sneakers.
He come in this bitch looking like he just left you fit. This old motherfucker still working out for us. Shit.
Yeah, so I guess y'all ready for the man of the hour.
Who was the fucking man of the hour?
Uncle Billy.
Shit. No, but look, first thing I want to start off and say that we got to give a shout out to Lakeisha because she couldn't be here because she has a place she's doing.
Shout out to Lakeisha.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know I still don't know how to pronounce that other goddamn woman name.
Steve
Marie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And happy birthday, Steen.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday, sweetie.
I need to say this and get this off my chest real fast. Every one of these ladies that I reached out to said yes to me the very first day. Wasn't no thinking about I had to do this, I had to do that, yes.
So you trying to say we was easy?
No.
That's just you. That's just you, bitch.
When I reached out to Phoenix, now I want to go back. When I first met Phoenix, Phoenix welcomed me to the family, and since then, shit like that mean a lot to me.
Right.
Mean a lot. And when I asked her to do something, she said, Uncle Billy, how can I tell you no? That fucking shit touched my little ass. So, anything I do in life, these two motherfuckers to the left of me, I'm not saying not y'all, they gonna be the two first motherfuckers I'm gonna call. Right? Because D-Lo was the same way, and I know all the fuck she do is work. These two motherfuckers, I don't even know how they find time to do shit. So it was an honor because Phoenix called me at the last goddamn minute and she sounded like shit and she was just waking up and she still brought her ass in here. So that shit like that mean a lot. And D-Lo too. I mean, and even when I reached out to Chris Styles, I didn't meet, Nick told me about you. And then when Sandy Facebooked the thing, I said, well, hold up, fuck that shit. I got room for you, motherfucker. I'm saying, shit. And Nick really surprised me when he put Phoenix up top where she's supposed to be and even it out and squeeze Sandy ass in there. So, it ain't nothing but love. But what I'm trying, no, fuck that, because I don't like the word try. See, y'all need to be exposed. For real. Because y'all some funny ass women. And I want to start some shit in the comedy world. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to start some motherfucking shit. That when every time they turn around, it's Comedy Fest 3, Ladies Night 3, Comedy Fest 4, Ladies Night 4, and we're going to keep this motherfucking thing rolling, and we're going to develop this thing. And because all y'all have shown me, I got lost trying to go, what the fuck is your name? Cristal. But it was the love that I received when I found out where the fuck she worked at, because I was scared to death, and it was broad daylight where the fuck she had me.
I was like, I can come meet you. Nope, I'm coming to you. I can meet you. Nope, I'm coming
I
to
ain't
you.
got
I'm
no
like, well, then
problem
come on
with
then,
that
shit.
Because when y'all told me, just like with you, I don't know you, and I'm glad we meeting for real. But you said, yeah, you do it. And that's what we need to do. And then we need to keep this cohesiveness together. No bullshit. We need to stop this fucking player hating shit.
Definitely.
So right here, I want y'all to take a picture. Because y'all my motherfucking family. Even that white bitch over there, too.
Yo, that would be you. This message was not brought to you by comedian D-Lo. I love all you white bitches.
You know? And see, that's another thing. I want to touch on this real fast. This ain't my first rodeo, you know. His father used to do shows in the 70s. I opened up for y'all, whole lot of y'all listening, no. I opened up for Candy Staten in 1970 motherfucking 6 at the Hollywood Palace.
Wow.
But it was alternative events that took me somewhere else in life. That motherfucker sitting over there, y'all can't see him, and his sister pushed me to do some shit in open mic one night. What's the name of the club down? Club 727 or 717?
347?
You know?
357.
On Calvert Street?
Yeah. And when I left the stage, motherfuckers appreciate life because, you know, we our worst critics.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Yes,
we be trying to figure out how the fuck you mean I was funny.
Right.
For sure.
D-Lo shared some shit with me. I'm telling you that shit every time I think about what you said to me, folks. And Phoenix, you know, when D-Lo say, shit, it'd take a whole lot for a motherfucker to make me laugh. Can you be a headline? She don't know. I went home, I was in the motherfucking mirror like this. Lord. You know, and then when Phoenix was with Bro Man one time, Bro Man said, thanks for warming up the stage. Phoenix said, nigga, you killed him. Shit, I went in the bathroom.
You see his old ass nipples hard as shit.
Ain't nothing but love in this motherfucking room, and y'all need to come out. And I'm gonna let you know now. If you ain't got a ticket, you motherfuckers can't get in, because I don't know if he gonna let you in at the door. And I'm keeping it real. Because when I start some shit, I don't stop it till the last motherfucking minute when I push. And motherfuckers out there, y'all know if y'all listening, see, I got a circle. Just like when a motherfucker come to me when they grandkids selling them candy bars, I got to buy 10 of them motherfuckers. So them the niggas I go to.
Right.
The same nigga I had to get 10 of, I just bought 20 of them on the job.
Right.
Let's keep it rolling. I ain't got nothing else more to say. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Let's take it back to this crazy motherfucker here with the 19 kids.
Uncle Billy done upset the whole NAACP with all them niggas.
Yeah, but you know, every time somebody tells somebody that I got a lot of kids, you know what they always ask me? Is your tubes tied?
Fuck no.
Fuck no, they not tied.
I mean, like,
they work too good. Why would I
the
tie them? You don't fuck up nothing that ain't broke.
Like you got, they got the same baby father though, right? Like I mean, like
well,
I
have 2 sets.
You got 2 sets.
2 sets.
So
yeah.
So they
Here we go with the bullshit ass explanation.
You got pregnant by one, then pregnant by the other, then pregnant by one, then pregnant by
it ain't back and forth. It's a whole set of them.
Okay.
Them the niggas over there, because they hair kind of nappy and all that type shit.
Fuck you. Your hair nappy under that wig, bitch.
No, it's not. It's alright. I got Indian in my family.
In your family, but not in your hair.
It's in my hair.
You got Indian in your family, but not in your hair. They scalped you.
Then on the other side, they the mixed side. You know, their grandfather is pure white. You know what I mean? So that's the mixed ones.
They
the crazier ones.
He ain't got
They the crazy motherfuckers right there. They got mental health problems. I'm ready to get a check from my son. I ain't even gonna tell y'all much because it's coming.
Yeah, that's too much.
Soon.
That's too much information.
I'm gonna tell everybody on Sunday, but I'm gonna wait till next Sunday. What? I was so excited.
You talking about some money?
You getting that big money from SSDI?
Yeah.
Anybody hear that?
I can't wait.
Did
y'all hear that?
Shit, you can get some money. We might have to have a kid.
I can't wait.
Drinks to her.
I cannot wait to tell y'all about.
And then they will have some good hair.
Appointments for SSI that my son went
Uncle
to.
Billy said he gonna get you pregnant, yo.
I was so proud.
He just gotta go thaw the sperm out first. He gotta get it out the cooler and shit.
I don't know. He probably could get a baby with me because slow sperm or fast sperm, all the sperm swims up in this motherfucker. It's gonna make it.
So you ain't heard me. I got 2 strong bullets though left every week. I still eat raw eggs every morning.
Yo, what the fuck?
2 strong bullets. Just 2 strong bullets.
Woo!
I use one on Friday night and one on Wednesday night.
No.
So them the 2 days we go.
Y'all don't know. Every time I have sex, I think I'm pregnant. I do. I buy a pregnancy test every month,
like
yet and still.
What is it?
Yet and still.
Don't be your juice.
Don't be a menace. Try.
Yes.
Get out.
Y'all know.
What the fuck was that bitch name? Sukuda? What the fuck is that bitch name?
It's something.
What's up? Y'all know I go both ways,
Yeah,
right?
19 kids.
No, wait a minute, hold on.
Don't look at me as soon as you say it. Don't look at me. I'm telling you now, I'm tired of this shit. I'm speaking out for all the lesbians. We tired of taking care of these niggas' kids. Okay? I'm not doing it. Don't come over here to the gay side thinking you about to get a stepfather for all 18 of them motherfuckers, okay? No.
So, I've been clean of pussy for like a good 4 years. I've been clean of pussy for like 4 years. I didn't get none. I didn't take none. I didn't eat none. I didn't drink none. I didn't smell none.
What kind of shit
for
is
4
that?
years, right? So I had slipped up real quick.
You don't know slipping.
I slipped up
It ain't no slipping.
and fucked with this one girl,
So
right?
that ain't no slip. You
But
missed that shit.
No, because I got confused and I called her and
That's what
said,
they say.
I think
got
I'm
confused.
pregnant.
What the fuck?
I really thought that.
You
Hey, y'all.
You called.
Hey,
I
how
called
the
the
her.
chick and said,
I think I'm pregnant.
I'm thinking about the slip.
That's a cruel.
And what was her
Yo,
response?
let's go back to the goddamn slip.
No. I want to know what her response was.
She said, bitch, I'm coming over.
She's about to
She
whip your
brought the
ass.
pregnancy test and all that, because you know this coochie amazing. I done had all these motherfucking
What you
kids.
want? She said, "What you want to do? What you want to do? You want
What
to
you
go
trying to do? You gonna keep it?
You said that coochie is amazing.
It is.
So is the Harbor Tunnel, bitch. But it's always traffic in that motherfucker. fucking. You done made me drop my phone and shit. Yo, him and them fucking sound effects.
Yo, DJ Nick, Big Nick, he got the best sound effects.
So
Yes,
quick
sir.
question. How many years of comedy each of you guys have? Well, each of you female young ladies have.
I'll
game.
start.
In the game.
Yeah.
Start on the white side.
Okay. About 4 years.
Okay. Miss Cristal.
I had 5 years.
Same,
Barb.
5 years.
Five?
5 years in the game.
So, Barbara, you met me when you first started. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Y'all want me to answer that?
30 years.
Billy was doing comedy back with Martin Luther King.
He was doing
today.
He was doing comedy when I was trying to swim out.
Actually, you know, like I say, when I first started was in 1976 at the Hollywood Palace on Baltimore National Pike. You know, for Kansas State. I forgot her hit she had. You know, through, like I say, through China events, it took me somewhere else after that show. No, so you know, I guess officially about 15 years.
Ooh, that's good. I'm trying to be there.
That's a long time.
You old as shit.
Whoa! I'm getting tired of these motherfucking old jokes too.
No, you not. You knew you was gonna get them old jokes when you came in here with that whole yellow outfit on. Coming in looking like a now later. Fuck out of here. Nah, you knew.
I never liked the yellow nail.
Me neither. I like the
Nobody
never
like
liked
those
the
now
yellow.
laters, but I like that shirt.
I know
Yeah,
D-Lo
that
didn't
shirt
like
You
the
like the
yellow.
cat?
You know why D-Lo ain't like the yellow?
We definitely know why D-Lo ain't like that.
Hey, you know why D-Lo ain't like the yellow? Because it was banana flavor.
This motherfucker. Fuck you, Nick. Fuck you, Nick. First of all, why your microphone got lipstick on it? Yeah. You want to share some shit about you, motherfucker?
in here like the
Hey, Miss,
quiet
listen.
storm.
When he don't come home on time, he over Phoenix House playing in the hair dye and shit.
That's DJ Dynamite. Black Dynamite.
Yo,
Red Dynamite. Look at that. You see that lipstick? Red Dynamite. He be in.
Why the crazy part about it, I think I did that one show. I wasn't here.
You did. This was the old one from your mic.
hey dog, you better take that mic cover off or you be pregnant. Yo.
So them lips serious. That was about a year ago. God.
Take that joint off, man. There's all kinds of penis on there.
Whoa!
How many years you got,
It's
D-Lo?
just two of them.
How many years you got in the
Whoa!
game?
Thank you.
How many years you got in
Let
the
me
game?
back up.
You talking to me?
Yeah, D-Lo, how many years you got in the game?
3.5.
3.5? Wow. Okay. Miss Phoenix.
I just started in 12. I started in 12, so it'll be 7 years next.
7 years?
It'll be,
Yay,
it'll
yay.
be 7 years in November.
Okay.
Is that when we was down? Was it Pagos? Is that where
Damn.
Yeah, it was
shit.
Yeah.
It was
Is there
still-
even cargo
mozzarella sticks, yo.
It was when
Whoa.
Ricky and Howard was still like, so I mean, when Loafers on Caton Avenue, Ricky and Howard had that, and we was downstairs in the
that's
basement.
when we first met.
Yeah, it was 12 or 13. Was this 13?
I got that video
7
on my
years.
phone.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
They had
12 or
video back then
13.
Well, goddamn.
Billy, I don't know how he got that on his phone because Billy didn't. Yo, Billy just got rid of that flip phone like 4 fucking months ago.
Yeah,
don't
you're
know.
right, I did.
That nigga called me all excited. He was like, Phoenix, let me get. I still got my own number, but let me give you my number. But listen, I got a phone. I got an Android. I got one of them good phones that y'all got. Yeah, man, my nephew set it up. Yo, he was so fucking.
Yeah, because he
happy.
found
He don't know how to use it, though.
He
still don't know how to use it.
He be like, listen,
I'm working it.
Listen, I need your picture for the Facebook. No, Bill, just go on. All right, Billy. Let me just.
Uncle
go
Billy
ahead.
still don't know how to work that shit. Because
Hey,
if I send him a text message with emojis, he be like, God damn it, D-Lo, you know I don't know how you always get a phone call. You'll never get a text back. He be like, God damn it, D-Lo, you know I don't work this shit.
Yeah, he just.
You know he old because he got that Mickey Mouse
He,
train.
as a matter of fact,
From 96, yeah, yo.
Let me zoom in.
When you get the, and then you get the chain from Patapsco Flea Market, and they measure it out based on what you want.
he still got this. He still got that
dog.
flip phone though. Like
Yeah,
he still got it.
Cut that motherfucker back on for benders only. When that
Right.
that's when y'all looking for me.
That's the business line.
That
That's
motherfucking
right.
jitterbug for business.
He called mom, called dad. No, but
joint got 4
I mean,
buttons.
like
Yeah, make
Billy definitely bring out all the old drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? all the retired drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a bunch of retired drug dealers. Billy be bringing niggas who just came home from a bit. It's always somebody who just came home at Billy's show. Give it up for my man's over there. He just came home. He just did 40 years. 40 fucking years. But he be fresh as shit. He be coming through like it, you know. You can definitely tell it's the family that take care of each other. It's like, motherfucker, come home. You coming home tomorrow? All right, we got the show planned. We gonna get you to the show. We got you fresh. We gonna get you some. You know, they get him some shell heads and a sweatsuit. Bring him on to the show. You know what I'm saying? That's how they roll. They straight take him to the outlet.
Right.
They
That's right.
they go to
6
the outlet.
years, you're right. 6 years ago, that's what we did out Identity Club.
Yeah.
Everybody in it, 40% of them motherfuckers had been locked up 40 or 50 years.
Right.
Come straight home, and we had a ball, didn't we?
Yeah, nephews,
tell.
great nephews.
It was all kinds of shanks in that.
You can tell that's an old club because identity, now people don't even go by their real identity. Like, that's old. You want to be named as somebody else.
Yo, Identity Club is lit.
For
That's
real.
a jump.
It
That's
definitely
the
I
shit.
don't
And
give
the
a
food
fuck.
in there is
That's the
amazing.
shit.
I don't know
When you
who's
go
in
in that bitch,
It's
Yeah.
Identity is lit. I went to
Where is it?
Identity. It's on Liberty Road.
It's located
I
on
went to
Liberty Road,
Identity
like
just driving
it's
past
the
that
old
bitch.
sister's place.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
the
know
old
where that's
sister's
at.
place. Identity ain't nothing but a county Melba's, and Melba's ain't nothing but a
No,
East Side
no.
5 Mile House, and 5 Mile House ain't nothing but a West Side Melba's. But Identity,
Hello, and you couldn't have put it no better than that.
Identity definitely be on and popping the day party.
Identity better than both of them
Yo,
joints.
shit,
You
let
got
me
bent, yo.
tell you something. The truth is, Identity do be jumping, but I'm not even going to lie. Like, I know the CD by heart at Identity because they only playing 2 CDs for them 4 hours. So, like, you ain't been in there. If you in there longer than 4 hours, you going to hear the same shit. They just going to run it back. They be
Good morning. I don't know how the fuck you know, yo. I don't know how you know. I went to Melba's with Phoenix, yo. This bitch ain't sit still from the time we walked in there. I don't even know how she heard the motherfucking music because all you seen was feet moving.
Yo,
And she just like, hey, you better hit us on.
I don't sit still in no motherfucking
Oh,
club.
yo, and
This ain't-
cheese
not
the whole
posted.
time. She smiles and kicks feet the whole time.
Yo, I ain't come here to sit still. This is a motherfucking club. I came here to party.
Hilarious, yo.
Yeah,
You get your money's worth.
Yo,
in
let
that.
me get a drink. Money? Who the fuck paying? I ain't paying. I'm gonna get my freebies worth.
Shit,
The
we done went
fuck?
to the liquor store down the corner already. Snuck a half a gallon in Phoenix titties and shit.
right.
We're in the bathroom pouring shots and selling them and shit.
Like,
Y'all
As soon as you say
y'all
it snuck
talking
them in, I look straight at the titties like,
yo,
oh,
I'm
yeah.
not even
Oh,
gonna
y'all
lie.
talking about old shit. We used to do that shit in the motherfucking late 60s.
In
That's
the
how
Royal,
that
in
shit-
what in what is it? The Royal in the what y'all?
The 19.
The Royale Theater. Over at the Royale Theater. That's where they did that shit at. Yo, many of your friends have snuck drink in the club through my titties. I'm not going to lie. Many of your friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a drink smuggler. I'm like a pirate when it come to that shit.
She pulled up at a show. We did a show. She pulled a whole motherfucking outfit out. Sneakers and all, what the bedroom shoes and all that shit. The motherfuckers still talk about that shit. They say, see there, I'm coming.
I ain't done that in a long time. But like when I first started, like I literally would like just like everything was in the titties. I pull out a fifth. Fuck that bartender. Them drinks ain't no good, no way. You know what I'm saying? Pull out a can of air freshener. The motherfucker in front of me is funky. You know what I'm saying? And then before it's all over with, I'm smoke this cigarette. Pull my cigarettes out. I mean, like. I've had a lot of shit in my like pulling down in my bra.
Hey, well, next time I need my car towed.
Fuck you, bitch.
Put it in Phoenix, bro.
I'm about to pay AAA at Phoenix.
Not when you got Triple D. Yeah. Motherfucker, fuck AAA. I'm gonna get Triple F. Let's go.
So why I got all you comedians here? That's because he got titties too. He got titties too.
Right, I was going to say your titties big enough to get a 40 in there. You can get a 40 in, at least a double deuce for them titties.
I'm dead, yo.
Go ahead, Barbie.
So I want to ask all you comedians, everybody with all your time you have in it, and you too, Uncle Billy, because you up there too. What's the best part of being a comedian doing comedy, and what's your worst part of doing comedy?
Sure, you want to ask everybody that?
I need to know.
We gonna start from the white side.
Let's start from the white side.
Yeah, that would love to hear this. What's the worst side of the white side? What's the best side in the white side? I want to hear about this. Tell me.
Well, I mean, just making people laugh, killing a room, and the worst thing is when people are just like talking over you. They don't give a shit. You're up there. You might as well not even be up there. But so that's that's pretty much it. But just doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Like, okay, that show that we were on, I misunderstood the producer. He was basically telling me like no weed jokes, and I thought he told me the opposite. And I was wondering why people stopped laughing. And then nobody would make eye contact with me afterwards. I was like, oops.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, hold that thought. We got a caller on the line. So hold your answer real quick. Caller,
you're on the air.
I'm here. Hi, how y'all doing?
Hey.
This is Susan from Expectations. I just want to say hey to all of y'all.
Susan!
Hey. How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? I heard Identity Lounge up in that motherfucker. I heard Melvin's and shit 5 miles. Stop playing with me.
Yo, it's the Duchess. I apologize to you, Duchess. Like, Susan, like, y'all don't understand. Like, so...
shit. Who ain't been to Melbourne? Who ain't been there my shit? I still go.
Don't feel no type of way, Susan. We meant no disrespect, but at the end of the day, y'all. Yeah, I appreciate you calling. Y'all don't know Susan is like the Duchess. So Susan is one of those folks who was around the same time as me and Uncle. Well, not the same time as Uncle Billy, but Susan is one of those folks. She was doing, as he calls it, Pargos, but. Susan was doing the basement with us.
I was there when I started back in 2004 with Norman Rich.
Yeah, so to go.
Where most of us started, right?
Absolutely. So to go from being on stage as a comedian to now being the owner of Club Expectations, where we are performing, like, it's definitely an honor. It's definitely heartfelt. You know what I mean? That's a whole different type of love. That's a whole different type of vibe because she's still supporting that comedy fam. So, she know I love her. I wish she would get up here because I know about right now she got a routine to die for talking about her mama. You know what I'm saying? Between her mama, Susan was another one of those chicks, she could just come out and she could give it to him. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah, like I really appreciate you calling. Y'all know Susan?
Yeah.
I seen pictures of her. I never met her.
No, Susan.
Oh no, I did. I met her at the bar.
As a matter of fact, now let me tell y'all some real shit. So Susan and Clint own Expectations together. Shout out to Clint because Clint is the first DJ most of us knew in the comedy world, working with Ricky and Howard. So DJ Clint Spence over on the other side, you know, when you was working with Ricky and Howard, you working with Clint. So you absolutely know Susan and Clint. But they married now. Give it up for them because they, you know what I mean? They definitely a couple of entrepreneur niggas over there. You know what I'm saying?
I got my receipt. And I'm returning his ass for $2.35.
I know that's right.
Girl, yeah, I'm happy to see y'all. Some of y'all may not know that I know who you are and that I've been watching you and seeing you. I share everybody's shit when I, you know, as much as I possibly can. My niece got on me. She was like, "Why you keep sharing everybody else's stuff?" I said, "It don't matter. That's what I'm supposed to do."
Right.
That's what I'm supposed to do. It's enough room for everybody in this universe.
And we definitely need more like you, too.
Absolutely.
I love y'all, damn it. I can't wait to see y'all on the motherfucking stage and all that shit.
We'll be there
Sunday.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to sign off now. I just want to holler at y'all. I was scratching my ass and all of a sudden, a little link popped up. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on. I see y'all up in there. Okay, cool. I love y'all. I just want to tell you I love y'all.
We love you too. Thank you for calling.
Ditto.
Hey.
That old shit.
Ditto. Nigga from the Ditto era when you just have to crank the motherfucking machine with the motherfucking paper. Right.
Purple joint.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga made dittos. Go down there.
All right, y'all.
Dittos.
Back to the question that was at hand: the best and worst of comedy.
The best and worst of comedy.
Yeah, or sitting around and getting bumped off a list at an open mic.
No
and
bullshit.
Yeah, and late nights. I have a day job, you know, so I gotta I lift weights, so I work out early in the morning, so I gotta get my butt up after 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of good stuff, you know, that outweighs the bad stuff that keeps me coming back.
You need to put your phone
Sandy
on vibrate.
She was about to go in. That's all right, head bobbing.
Yeah, I was just having a seizure, nothing. I'm off my meds.
I'm dead.
So I guess I'll go. So one of the best things, like Sandy said, is making people laugh. And the feeling that you get when you off the stage, like when you first come off and you get all the love, like, yo, you killed it, and the people in the audience be like, that one joke is so funny, blah 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 blah. That's my favorite thing about comedy, is the love you get from the people that you just made laugh. That's one of my favorite things. Also, one of my favorite things is the camaraderie that all the comedians have, you know, with them. Well, not all of them, you know, most of them, especially the ladies, because I really, every female comedian that I've met, except for maybe a few, have been really open and, you know, receiving and happy and willing to share. Like, I know this girl, you know, put her on, you know, and so that's one of my favorite things, is that I got a whole set of, whole nother family I never thought I would get, you know, from comedy. So I do appreciate that. Whenever I see Sandy, it's like I get excited. D-Lo, Phoenix, everybody. Every time I just get excited. So that's the one part that I do love. There's a lot of things that kind of are down about comedy. And I actually ain't gonna lie, I kind of stepped back a little bit because it was just so much stuff I was seeing, and I'm a high energy, positive person all the time, and I can't have negative energy around me. It just it takes a toll on me because that's not who I am. So I got discouraged because I wasn't getting booked for shows because, you know, you watch other people who you like, though, I know I'm funnier than that. But if you don't, you know, the thing about it is that it's a male-based thing. It's all men. And if with a man, I noticed with most males, except for Uncle Billy, of course. And there's a few out there that will definitely put me on. Shout out to K.Y. Nelly. He put me on my very, very, very first show. Yeah. Very, very, very first flyer. And I will never forget that. He's the very first person who let me come up there, and I'm always grateful to him. And Howard G. Of course, I had to sell. It wasn't like he put me up there. I had to sell my ass. I was on the corner selling. I suck your dick, please. Buy 20 tickets. I give you some head, please. I can't go on. I need 20 tickets. What you need me to do? I'm like a fucking crackhead trying to get time and shit. So, you know, I shout out to them though, because they still gave me an opportunity. But it's just that with men, I noticed that if you're not recommended, if somebody don't say put put Chris Styles on your show. They ain't gonna just put you on. They ain't gonna just call you out the blue. Like, you gotta really, they gotta see you do some work instead of just saying, you know, I'm gonna give you a chance. Let's see what you gotta do. Another thing I'm not a big fan of is that everybody think they try and get some, you know, they try and fuck you. Like, I'm not trying to fuck every nigga for time. I'm just putting you, I'm not fucking, okay? I'm not fucking you for time. If I gotta put my pussy out here, it's not gonna be for you clown ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that. People always try and fuck for time. I don't like that shit. I ain't gonna say no names, but, and the other thing I'm not.
Say it.
I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not gonna do that. Other things is, no, I'm not gonna tell. I'm like, what else don't I like about it? I'm a homebody person. I like being home. I like, you know, I'm 40, about to be 40. So I did my time in the streets hanging out every night. That's the one part. The whole open mic, having to go out and be out all night. Like, look, I'm tired. Shit, I got shows to watch, snacks to eat, bitch. Look, I want to be in the house. Like, fucking Grey's Anatomy is coming on. It's Thursday. I'm not trying to be in no open mic. But it's just the whole, you know, hustle and bustle of it. You know, I always don't like what leads up, but then when I get on stage, all of that shit go away. Mm-hmm. So all of the politics and the side shit is override when I go on stage and I kill it. It just makes me feel like, all right, bitch, shut the fuck up and go eat a snack. Calm the fuck down. You tripping over nothing, bitch. You just, you know, so I like comedy. I love comedy, actually, and I'm kind of glad that I led this way, because I fought it for years. I fought it for a long time, because I was like, I ain't doing this shit. I'm just funny for my friends. It ain't that kind of funny. And I was like, oh shit, I might be real funny. Okay. So, you know. So I'm glad, though.
That's what's up. Who want to go next? Take it on.
I would say, I wholeheartedly agree. The best part for me is the people. You know what I mean? It's like, it's really the people. Like, when you take stage and you really kind of like putting yourself out there, good, bad, and different, the ugly, the fucked up, the shit that made you laugh at your damn self, and people are listening and they resonating with that, and it's really like taking a load off. It's like, you know, it's like coming home from a long day and taking your bra off. Comedy
exactly
do that.
Just
you know
like
what I'm saying? Yo, comedy
that
do that for you, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, like, the bad side of it is that I'm lazy, because I owe Sally Mae like a whole lot of fucking money. And the hustle that comedy take for me to pay Sally Mae back, by the time I get finished doing the comedy hustle to make a student loan payment, I could have just went the fuck to work. And by the time I go to work and come home, too fucking tired to go out there and chase. So the chase is probably the worst part for me, because I'm also a believer in all things in time. All things happen for a reason. So at the end of the day, just like these niggas, I can't be chasing this mic, man. I got shit to do. Like, when I leave work, and comedy is really like a part-time job. You know, it really does. For some people, it's a full-time job, but it really does become a part-time job, to the point where you gotta clock in at an open mic, you gotta sign in, you gotta wait for everybody, you gotta wait for motherfucking equipment and shit. You know, you waiting on other people, and I'm like, man, I so many other things I could be doing. But at the same time, it's like, once you hit that stage, that energy, you know what I mean? And truth be told, like D-Lo says, she don't write, I don't write. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, I consider it to be room team. Like, it's great to write, but it's also great to just go up here and blow. Mm-hmm. So it's like a freestyle like no other. Like, man, y'all ain't, like, on the inside, it's like, y'all ain't gonna believe what this happened today. You know what I'm saying? But you make that shit feel like it was so far gone that people really just make you feel better about the dumb shit, the bullshit, the drama, the trauma, you know. So that's a good return on your investment. But it's the investment itself, investing the time, investing the energy, you know, because you got to invest in your writing. You got to be able to sit down and write. You got to look at videotapes of yourself. I don't want to look at fucking videotapes.
I hate doing that.
I'm trying to watch X videos and Pornhub. I ain't trying to watch myself.
I look at myself.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see me. I seen me already. I know what I said, but at the same time, it is you know, it is a mechanism that helps to grow your craft. But if you're not that dedicated person, like, I'm more dedicated to the love I have for somebody like a Billy or a D-Lo or a Sandy who calls me and say, hey, come do a show. I'm more dedicated to an audience, you know what I mean, that says, hey, you know, we love you, can you come back and do it, than I am to the actual craft. Because that means that those people really felt it. And I've done churches, I've done craft feasts. I got friends who call me, bitch, you got a show. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not doing it for you. As my friends, when I leave that comedy stage, I just want to be with my friends. Y'all already know all this shit, bitch. We've been laughing at it all week. You know what I'm saying? Now I finally let it out. So it's like, yeah, like the fucked up part is probably the investment, the hustle. Like, I ain't got, and you know, like, I ain't Jay-Z. I can knock the fucking hustle. That's a hard ass fucking hustle. You know what I'm saying? I ain't T.I. I'm motivated, but I got a slow motivation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, I really do love comedy, but until that shit is giving me the same thing. Listen, comedy should make you feel like you do at work. It's not a job. You know what I mean? You do what you love. So when you get back from it, I really feel like, yeah, like people in comedy, they my clients. They make me feel really good about, you know, what I just said. But, and then like the bad side is people who, for me, because I done said some shit on stage. But there's always a motherfucker who take that shit seriously. Mm-hmm. I can't listen. You think I'm gonna stand up here and tell you all the fucking shit I do in my bedroom, then turn around and you talking about what's up, bitch? What's up? I got 2 motherfucking degrees and I'm on my own. Like, nah, nigga, this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really doing that. Sometimes you'll hear me say, I've been sucking dick. I ain't sucked a dick in almost 2 years, but I make it sound like it was just before I got here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it really do make you stop and think, you know, how you really resonate with people, because you giving them what they want. Even if it's a blowjob, you know what I'm saying? You giving them what they want. So, yeah, that's a good thing, but the bad part for me is probably the chase. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's that chase. I ain't got time for that chase. That's probably why I can't lose no weight, because I ain't chasing no weight. You know what I'm saying? That shit like a workout. You going from room to room, to person to person, day to day. You know, you can hit a room 7 motherfucking days a week, and 5 years later, you still, mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people who have really had an opportunity to come up, they really made sacrifices. I don't deny that. You know what I'm saying? They made sacrifices, like people who literally, like, quit their job, got a kind of fucking job where they gonna take off for a week to go to South Carolina and do a fucking show after show after show after show. Nah, bitch, I got 3 days vacation. I need these motherfuckers in case somebody die. You know what I'm saying? I can't be using PTO to go out here and make $75, and you might not even get 75 sometime. Like, you know, we gonna pay you. What you gonna pay?
They gonna pay you in wings because I'm fat. Bitch, fuck you. Give me some money, bitch. I give you a dozen of wings. Fuck you. Where's the money, motherfucker?
Yeah. Make it 2 dozen.
But still, can we make it some fries too? Yes.
You can get something from the bar. Bitch, I brought my bar and my titties. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the bar with me. I don't need that. You know, so it's the hustle that I hate.
That's exactly how I feel.
It's the hustle that I hate.
And it's definitely, to piggyback on that, it's hard when you have like kids, you got mortgage, you got bills, you got real stuff. Like a lot of these young comics and some people still live at home. They can be out all night, and that's the frustration. Like, I wish I could be out there sometimes like that, and some days I don't want to be out there like that. And it's like, you know, I just gotta really I love my personal life. I love my real life more than I love comedy. Mm-hmm. I love comedy, but I love my real life, my family. Absolutely. You know, things I had to do. You know, so it's kind of like a balance.
My struggles is my set, so I love my real life. You know what I mean? Like, whatever the fuck I experience, that's my set. You know, I try not to talk about things like co-workers and shit like that. Yeah. Plus, I got some co-workers coming to the next show.
Oh, so I got co-workers too, y'all.
And like, Jennifer, we love this. Because, you know, at work, I'm Jennifer. I'm Jennifer at work. Like, at work, I'm a totally different person, and they're like, we'd love to see your comedy. Are you guys sure about this? Are you guys really sure? But, you know what I mean? My struggles, you know, but not just your struggles. This good shit that you talk about, too, but that chase, do I really feel like going out here talking about my struggles today? Because now I got to go out here. I done been through this shit all fucking week, all fucking day. Now I got to go out here, smile at everybody, and I'm really not over it yet. I got to smile. I got to laugh. I got to giggle. I got to slap hands. I got to have a drink. I need the drink to get on stage to loosen me up. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta sign up for the open mic and I gotta wait through 37 fucking comics. And let's not talk about the friends who be like, yo, listen, when your friends be like, yo, I'm coming to the show.
It's so much pressure, yo.
Listen.
So much
what time you going up? Bitch,
I don't know what time I'm
Bitch, I do not know what time I'm going up.
I'm already nervous.
Listen, I don't know what time I'm going up. Yo, is we gonna have to sit through a whole bunch of unfunny people in a listening party?
Right.
Probably. I don't know.
Probably.
Because I need to I'm zoned out.
You're not the same person when you doing mental thing.
I'm like Optimus Prime. I'm like, bitch, they be like, yo, you guys show transform. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk to me. Don't ride with me. I'm chill. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, roll out. Like, let's go. You know, so I absolutely feel like, you know, and it ain't even, it's not even the pressure. It's just, bitches, you coming or you ain't. I ain't got time for this shit. Because at the end of the day, my friend's paying $20 for a ticket, but I'm only getting $20 for the fucking show. Bitch, you could have gave me the money. You know? So it's like, yeah, like that shit really make you stop and think, like, what's the bad part? The investment, the chase. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, trying to get people to come out to your shows. And they say they're going to be there, and then they're not there. And they say, I'm there in spirit. I was like, well, your spirit's not putting a butt in the seat.
That's right. Your spirit ain't did shit for me.
That's exactly.
Right. True that. What about you, D-Lo?
So
being surrounded by all these pussies.
Woo! All them kids she got. No, I'll say the best part for me. This might sound selfish, but I don't do it because I love the idea that other people laugh and it brings them so much joy. Like, that's great and all, but I do it for me. Like, I 100% do it for me because I've done so many different things in my life. Like, I used to bartend. I done did all kinds of random shit.
Drinks.
She still make good drinks. Let me just tell you.
Wait a minute.
You can hire
Eddie and Pineapple. What you had, the Crown and Pineapple?
Yeah, I had the Crown and Pineapple.
You can hire D-Lo Red Cup, Lo. That's why she Red Cup.
Yeah, that is why it's Red Cup, because I actually have a bartending company called Red Cup Social.
I'm going to ask you about the Red Cup when I seen the shirt.
That's what that is. So it's just a matter of trying to tie the branding.
I seen her do it in a green cup.
I was just saying.
So, like, as far as with me, like, I've done so many different things, and I've tried to be good at so many different things, and it gives me something to be good at. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, to be able to do something almost 4 years, and when I come around, my family be like, oh, when's your next show? Mm-hmm. Or people are like, yo, you were funny and shit. Or to get an inbox from somebody, and they're like, yo, I had a ball at the show. You got to make sure you're there, or see stuff on Instagram or Facebook. Like, that feels good for me, because I'm finally seeing something through.
Right. Yeah.
And a lot of stuff that I've done, I've started it, but I never finish it.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
It goes with the category of what we do.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, it's, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I'm keeping it a buck. Right. I love the fact that when somebody's like, oh, your daughter is D-Lo, my mother's like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool for me. You know what I mean? Right. It's just like when I had a really, really good job. You know what I mean? Oh, your daughter works for such and such. Yeah. Like, I love that bragging right, and that might sound juvenile as shit.
It don't. I mean,
it's true.
It's real.
It's real.
It's called being proud of yourself. You know what I mean? It's called being proud of yourself, and you know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
And it's not even being proud of myself, but I like the fact to know that my mom is proud of me for something.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like, I like that.
That's what's up.
The other thing on the other side, oh no, but I do also like, even though some of y'all don't like it, I do like the hustle. I remember when I first started, when I used to run from mic to mic to mic, like 3 mics in a night, all week long, just running.
Late to all of them.
Yeah, sure was. But
you scared me from the last show.
What? Coming from another place?
Yeah,
all the time.
Coming from work, because me and Funny, we was waiting. And we needed you.
I'm always late, but I'm always on my way though.
Yes, I remember you came to my show with a Walmart.
Bitch, that wasn't a Walmart vest. That was a mobility vest. Fuck you. You should know all the men you fucking ride that shit.
a minute, hold up. In my
you can't go there, Bobby.
In my defense, nobody ever says that I'm fucking a lot of men because they don't see that. Because if I fuck them, you will see his face in my kids.
I didn't say that. I said they all old. That's what I said.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't fuck no old men. I want no worms.
Why everybody look at Billy though? Old men,
I only looked at her because she
old men don't have words.
Can I just say something real fast? Mm-hmm. You'll keep coming back.
Old men
question
don't have words.
My mother watching this, and if she called me and asked for Uncle Billy's phone number, I'm fucking you up, Uncle Billy. Like, who was the guy in the yellow?
I really and seriously don't really discriminate against older men. It's just that they don't know how to come at me. I had this man try to talk to me and his teeth fell out, like all of them at the same time.
Well, then you should have knew the head was gonna be fired. You should have handed them joints
I
back.
was nervous.
Pick them up and dust them.
Wait a minute though. No, I can't do it. My hair come off, my eyelashes come off, a lot of shit come off.
So why you mad at him? Because his teeth come off.
It's too much.
Both of y'all catfish.
You can't be looking through my eyebrows to find your motherfucking tooth.
They not even yours.
No. They is mine. I paid for it. This is my track. I got it from the back of this shit right here.
I'm dead.
I can't.
Anyway, on to the stuff that I don't like about comedy. I don't like the lack of understanding that I think that comics and promoters do not have. Like y'all talked about having jobs and all that other shit. Like they don't want to hear I gotta work or I'm coming from work. They're like, oh well, this is a hustle and blah blah blah. Yeah, but you're not paying enough to handle my bills. Mm-hmm. So I still gotta go to work until this jumps off. Now I have a love for comedy, but I got to go to work. And I work early as fuck. Now I work 4:15 in the morning. Damn. So can you imagine what it's like? Like for instance, this morning I had to be to work at 5. I got off the road from Philadelphia at 2:30. Wow. Went in the house, put on my uniform, and drove to work and went to sleep in the parking lot for an hour and had to leave out on a run at 4:15.
Wow.
But people don't understand that. So when I'm like, look, I can't be waiting all night, I'm tired, they think, oh, D-Lo, you just old as shit. Or when they see me in the background half sleep, they think I'm just being old as shit. No, I'm tired as fuck. I do 13-hour days. Like, bitch, I'm not here telling jokes just for the fuck of it. Like, I'm trying to do this work and do the comedy. Yeah. Another thing I don't particularly care for, and this is personal for me, is motherfuckers get real shady. Everybody want to tell you how fucking funny you are, but don't put you on shit.
Amen.
Yeah.
Like, and it's all good. You can put me on shows. Stop that bullshit trying to get 25 fucking minutes for $12, yo. Like, that's dead. Like, right. I'd rather you come to me and ask me to do it for no money than for you to say to me, do X, Y, and Z for this little bit of money. Why? Because you probably wouldn't do it.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
That's real simple. Like, especially if you want me to drive all the way to Virginia or some shit or whatever. Like, dog, I need gas money at least. Right. Or tolls or something. You don't have to pay my rent or whatever. I'm not asking for a whole lot of money because I'm not nobody big out here like that. But think about it.
You big.
Think about you bitch. Oh. Think about what you asking me for.
Well, I was thinking that you said everything.
Think about what you asking me for. You know what I mean? And then think about, do you value me? Because I'm going to value me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Third and final thing. I don't have time for the bitch assness in comedy. Mm-hmm. I don't. I don't. People do bitch ass shit. I'm tired of seeing people with lawsuits. I'm tired of seeing motherfuckers.
What?
Yeah, suing people over stupid ass shit.
Too.
Stop forming these personal fucking relationships if this is supposed to be a job.
Right.
Mm-hmm. This is a job. Stop fucking everybody in comedy.
Amen. Mm-hmm. Keep your last
Stop
close.
thinking that you're going to sling dick or you going to sling ass or whatever and this is going to get you a spot on stage or this is going to get somebody to do your show. It's not. Because I'm going to tell you one thing for sure, two things for certain. D-Lo don't need your vagina or your dick. I got both of my own. Woo. And I mean, realistically, it's like, you know, all the cattiness and the arguing and the picking and the phony shit and the line, it's unnecessary. People real life think that comedy is about jokes. There is nothing funny about being a comedian until you get on stage. Mm-hmm. Everything prior to getting on stage, that shit is not funny. That shit is real. This is like another fucking full-time job.
It really is.
Yeah. Because there are days where I have shows, I'll be like, yo, I don't feel like going to this shit. I don't feel like it. I'm tired. Blah, blah, blah. I got to get that energy drink, jump in the car, give me a little joint, Peach Palm song, you know what I'm saying? Throw some house music on the radio, and I got to be out. You got to do what you got to do. You got to stay relevant. You know what I mean? Right. So you got to be out there.
You got to be out there.
You got to hit the street. Even if you don't hit it all the time, you got to get out there just enough that they don't forget you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the
because it's just like the hottest rapper.
Right.
If you don't put something else out,
you gotta stay popping.
Then your ass is done. It's always somebody else waiting to come up.
Right.
Oh, I got one more thing.
Just fucking
another one.
She on a Yama Van Zandt.
Stop putting us on the show with these Instagram comedians and then getting mad when they don't deliver. And then you put the pressure on me now. Don't come to me talking about something. Yeah, shit. Don't come to me talking about D-Lo, such and such and such didn't show up. Or D-Lo, can you close? But you're not going to pay me, but you was going to give him. Yep. You're going to give him $250, $350. You're going to turn around to me and tell me order what I want. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Because then what happens is, when I cover for that person that was not funny or may not have been a real comic because all that shit online is scripted or practiced or whatever, you don't bring me back. You use me for what it is right there to get you through that show, and I don't hear from your dumb ass again.
They get
then when I reach out
and reach
out, right? I reach out and try to get on your fucking show. You play me to 50. You treat me like street booty out here. Like, what's the point? You gassing me up at the show, talking about how funny I am, talking about, oh yeah, we gotta work, we gotta do this, this, and this, but then I don't never hear from you.
Yeah. Right. See, that's why I'm so glad I asked this question, and I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna let you go because you the vet in the situation. But I did not know, because in my experience with comedy is so much different than this. Like, I never thought growing up that I'd be a comedian. Case was with my best friend, you know, she was like, you should do comedy. And while she was alive, I kept saying, no, bitch, I don't want to do that, girl. I'm good. But then after she died, it made me realize, oh, my eyes, maybe she's seen something in me. And now she's an angel. She's my angel, so maybe the bitch can help me. You know, that's how I felt. And rest in peace, bestie. But now, getting up there and getting out there, like I said, my experience was different. I never ever asked anyone to be on the show ever, and y'all see I get booked. You know, people really reach out to me and put me on the show. I get paid good money to do this, whereas though I don't do nothing else. And you know, I got 7 children. I do hair too.
God damn. First of all, did you put your mouth on this mic?
No.
You pregnant?
I might have got a bum.
Bum.
Like,
no, I got good health insurance. You know, they give us good health insurance
for all of them.
Yes, but yeah.
You got any extra food stamps, bitch?
Nah. Everybody always asks me that. You want to sell some stamps? No, bitch. You know how many kids I gotta feed, and I still gotta get food stamps. I be trying to buy somebody else food stamps.
Yeah, but in a box of noodles like got 12 packs in there.
Food stamps?
1,000 and yes.
They gonna cut your shit off tomorrow. Like, oh no, this bitch talking about she get paid for comedy and shit.
You got 7 kids, you get like you really get like probably like I want to say like $15.39 or some shit like that instead. Bitch, cause I do this shit. I do this. I don't fuck around. Motherfucking Social Security, DSS.
You get a good ass amount. But the things that I'm gonna start out with what I don't like. I don't like people that steal jokes. I don't. I hate that. And people will do that. And I hate people that I really work for that get on the mic and lie.
In your face.
And lie and say that they brought me to the stage. They brought me out. They taught me something. Then nobody teach me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I work with a lot of people. I love working with them. We had fun. The fun is what made me get pumped up to do, you know, what I'm about to do on this stage or whatever. But nobody has never taught me something. Nobody has never told me nothing. You know, you got to do this. You got to do that. Nobody has never done anything like that. But we have people out here that will say and take your credit because you doing something good and say that they gave that to you. No, you did not. No, you did not. And the same people will steal your joke. And say it on the stage, and I've had that happen while I was there.
Yeah. While you was there?
While I was right there. Yes. Wow. Yes.
Who was it?
Shout out to Howard G. And
oh my God! He needs some milk.
And I don't
you
like
see
that.
Uncle Billy face.
And I don't like the fact that, okay, so I do, like, right now, like, I'm on, like, 4 flyers. Last Monday was, like, 6 or whatever. So I stay working. So I don't like the fact that if somebody call me, like, if any of y'all ask me and I'm free and I'm available, you know what I'm saying, I'll do it. You know, I don't care. I'll do it. And I don't like, though, if I can't do one thing for somebody that I've been working with for a long time, and this comedian is mad now, you know, oh, she doing these shows and she can't do this show. If I'm booked already, I don't care how much I love you. That's where my commitment lies at right now. I'm not going to not do this show because it's another show over here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like this. My favorite part about doing comedy is the fact that I didn't want to do comedy, so I used to get up there and didn't care if they laughed or not. And those was the funniest times that I was on the stage because I wasn't concentrating on, oh, they gonna laugh, they gonna laugh. No, I don't give a fuck about that. I got a story to tell. I'm ready to tell it. You know what I'm saying? And see it. So also, I really, really do love the fact that it's a lifestyle. Really, it's not really. Yo, Henry Jones been trying to have sex
Barbie
with me.
Let me hit, yo.
Yo, he'd come in my inbox and really do that. That's why I love him to death.
Let me feel your butt.
Cause he never stopped. Henry Jones, shout out to Henry Jones too.
He eat ass.
Yeah, he eat ass. That's the ass
Nasty.
eater. That's the ass eater. So I mean,
And that's why he got diabetes now from eating ass. Exactly why.
Sugar. My favorite part about comedy though is I love the host. I love to, you know, run the show. I love to be the one to reach out to the people, get them in, and, you know, showcase somebody else's talent. Mm-hmm. You know, that's one of my favorite parts in comedy. Now, for the vet of us all, 15 years in the game.
Shit, like I tell motherfuckers, I was going to sleep. Shit, hey, but I just love people. Mm-hmm. You know, for real. I think y'all most of y'all know that, but I love being around people, and I love being me. This is like on my job, wherever I go. This is me. When I get up there, that's me. 95% of my shit is the actual truth. You gotta figure out that 5% what lies them. Everything I say come out. So if you hear something I say from another motherfucker, you know he stole it for real.
Right.
Cold-blooded.
Right.
Cold-blooded, because everything that come out, I'm talking about, especially the sexual shit.
It's that old nigga shit.
You know.
Cold-blooded.
You know, I mean, yeah, ain't no bullshit. I mean, and I stress that, you know. And when they say I'm old school 3 times over, I love where the fuck I come from. I love being me. I love being simple. I love to make people laugh. I love laugh. If I'm gonna have a bad day, I don't even come out the motherfucking house because I won't want that energy going to nobody else but me.
Right.
Just like with Chris, they see, seriously, I'm happy damn near all the time. Nick can tell you that all the time. Wherever I go, I take my mother to her appointments. Okay. You know, I was the worst motherfucker in my family, and then my mom depends on me. When I had to go park the car one day. When I came back, my mother said, "All I want to know where you was at." Because as soon as I walked through that motherfucker, I had him in an uproar of laughter. And I'm just being me. Mm-hmm. I'm just being me. The worst part, she hit it right on all this. Really, I'm going to put it out there. This player-hating shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
These phony motherfucking promoters. Yep. And you know who the fuck you is.
Yes.
You know, see what I'm saying? When you sit down at the table, everybody's supposed to walk the fuck away full. Start treating motherfuckers like you want to be treated, niggas, and you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So if you want me to call, just call me. You got my number, motherfucker.
Call the flip phone.
Let's keep it real. You see me? And when I do something for a motherfucker, I'm doing it because I'm having fun, because I want to do it. Because I be getting calls and I ain't saying this to be bragging, all the motherfucking time. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's the worst part. I just hate backstabbing, phony motherfuckers. Yeah. If you want to say something, come to a motherfucker face and say it.
Let's talk about it.
You know,
more than me.
See what I'm saying? But that's just like you know, everybody know what come out my mouth. And seriously, you know, cause right now nerves is running through me. You hear the motherfucking because when I think about some of these motherfuckers that smile in your face, I tell myself, hold up, nigga, what the fuck was that you just told Joe Blow? Jack, I ain't just he here. Hold on, what the fuck you said? And then the nigga no
choked up.
No. See, and I love the energy in this mother. I want to say this. I love and I'm just and you know how I am, Phoenix. I'm real. And I love you, mother. And I'm just meeting some of you motherfuckers. I love you, motherfuckers. I met her. She like to squares my little ass to death. What's your name? Chris Styles. Yes, she said, come here, give me another hug.
Give me a hug. You can just feel. You can feel. Because you can just feel the energy off of people. And I'm an energy-driven person.
And that love, like with Phoenix, I mean, D-Lo, I mean, like I say, and I love your vibe.
Thank you.
I mean, no, you ain't got to thank me for shit. It's you ain't got to thank motherfuckers when it's real. No, but I appreciate that thing. And like the black white woman over there,
Sandy Blackstein.
You know what I mean? And the compliments that I get, because we don't never think we funny.
Right. Because it don't be funny to us. We don't
dead
ass serious.
We just like she hit it. Oh, yes. Couldn't have put it no plainer, nigga. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
But you know what's so crazy though? When I first came into the game of comedy, I liked it. Everybody, I still like everybody. I don't have no bad blood with nobody or nothing like that. I like you. I don't like some of the things some people do, but I like you. You know what I'm saying? So the thing that happened was everybody was cool. I loved everybody. But then how all this stuff that y'all talking about came into play. So then I started going to the shows and I don't talk to nobody. Yeah. I mean, I'll go up there, do my thing, get my little ducats, and get out of there. That's how I be. But I hate that it's like that. It used to be fun. Like when I was working with Henry Jones and Asia Guns, and it was Stiletto.
Aisha.
Aisha
Gunn. Oh yeah.
But Miss Guns, yeah. When we was all working together and everything, man, we had a good time. It didn't change. It changed a lot.
I want.
It didn't change a lot.
I want actually. I'm gonna piggyback on something that D-Lo said because I think she really kind of like said something instrumental in terms of like treating comedians like co-workers, and that was one of the things. It's a job. That was one of the things that I said. Like when I first started doing comedy, I was like, "No, comedians is co-workers." Like I don't know. I got friends. I came into this game with friends. My friends are the people who are coming out to see me in this light, but. Like being friends with comedians is hard because it's almost like being friends with a coworker, and there's some who are in competition, some who got camaraderie. So it's like you shouldn't have to try to filter through. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's the hard part.
Yeah, like yo, is you really rocking with me? Like through all of my bullshit? Like because to be friends with a comedian means that bitch, we friends beyond the show.
Right. Exactly.
It means that we are friends beyond the show. It means that when this bitch cook, she call me and be like,
First of all, people don't even have to call you.
Yo, I'm just saying.
Because for some reason, every time I cook, she shows up.
No, I guess because we friends. I can feel it. It's in my friend's spirit.
I hit my phone ring. What you doing? You know what I'm doing. I'm cooking. I'm outside.
Funny thing, I was about to drive by. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, like people who know me in my real life, know I'm not even a fucking visitor. You want to see me, you can come to my house and see me. Like I'll do that. But for the most part, you want to see me, catch me outside.
Can I say something real quick, Phoenix? I gotta give you a shout out because not too long ago, you booked me on a show and I got the call out of nowhere. It was you did I can't think of the name of the show. I can't think of where it was at, but you booked me for a show and you were just like, I want you to come out. I didn't know. I didn't ask how much I was going to get. I didn't know what I was getting, so I just wanted to come. Motherfucker, when it was D-Lo, me and D-Lo was at the bar. You was like, all right, you all did y'all thing. You handed us $150.
Don't tell nobody that out loud. Don't say that out loud, yo. Don't say that out loud.
I'm sorry, it was $12. When you handed me what it was, I was like, I heard money. I was like, bitch, I made it, bitch. Where are we going? What we doing? I didn't mean to put the number out there, but it was. That's not something that I get. Period. And never, ever, even to this day,
she doesn't even ask what you charge.
Right.
She'd be like, I need you to come through.
That's what she said. I need you to come through. I was like, okay, great. I didn't ask no questions either because I was just really honest. I was a little honored that Phoenix asked me to come. Because I know, Phoenix, you've been doing this for a minute. And I was just honored that you asked me to come. That's kind of how I am when anybody asks me to do a show. I'm honored. I just be happy a motherfucker. Like, you want me, bitch? What time? The fucking plane leave, motherfucker. But when Phoenix did, I was like, oh, that's cool. Because not only that, you've been in the game for a minute. You are another woman. So for you to admit and to acknowledge another woman doing good stuff, it's a positive thing because most people want to be competition.
That's
now,
what
I don't really know
Phoenix,
who is in competition and who's not. So I kind of keep everybody at face value until you do some shit where I know, okay, she not just in that category. So that was what stood out to me where you was just not in that category. So I just want to appreciate you for doing that one time at band camp. And if you feel the need to do it again in another band camp in the future, a bitch will be right here with you. All right.
No, I have to give a shout out too because you hooked me up with some shows and because of that one show you had me doing in Hyattsville at that jazz night. Okay, there was somebody in the audience who took my card, who gave it to somebody else who works for nursing homes, and I've been getting like nursing home gigs off of that. I mean, so you never know what kind of opportunities are there, and I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity and not messing around with the money, you know, and I mean, because there's so many janky promoters out there.
It is.
You know, like, let me holler at you, hand on the shoulder. It's like,
here we go.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look, what you got? Cash App,
PayPal.
I got none of those. I got my hand, motherfucker. Where's my
That's
money?
right.
I appreciate that because, you know, like, you know, not just y'all, but, you know, if I ask somebody to do a show, first of all, I'm asking you on behalf of myself, but I'm probably asking for somebody else, you know what I mean? Or I'm asking for me. But more than anything, it's funny because I treat people the way I want to be treated. That's the first thing, you know what I'm saying?
And you have food.
I'm gonna say up front,
Bitch
you know
got
what I mean?
food.
Like, I'm really gonna try to let you know up front. I ain't really got a whole lot, but I'm going to try to make sure that it's worth your time.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, because time is money, and I understand that behind the scenes, you got glitches and bitches. You got bitches who over here waiting for some shit to pop off, and then you got glitches like the DJ shit going out. You got comedians who don't show up. I really might have to ask you to do some other shit. You might have to sit through an hour of a bandstand. You know what I'm saying? So I might say, hey, listen, but, you know, I really just treat people the way that I want to be treated, you know? And for me, it's like, all right, I know I'm lazy. I am probably the laziest fucking comedian. Yo, I'm lazy as shit, yo. Because you tell me, oh, yeah, I want you to do the show at 9 o'clock. Yeah, but what time do it start? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because the show, like, the doors open at 9, show starts at 10. Oh, I'll be there at 10:30 then. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, because I got ADHD, I can't be sitting around no whole bunch of time. But I really do believe, and Sandy is a prime example of that, because I believe that every opportunity is an opportunity for an opportunity. So if I come out here today and I rip, you know what? It's great because somebody saw that and they want it. And then, you know, if I come out here today and I do bad, somebody saw one joke that made them say, all right, it must have been a bad day. Like so I'm going to ask her anyway, you know. From people friending you on social media to people just finding you on, you know, apps and word of mouth, you know, I really prefer, like, we all do rooms, but I really prefer when people call me directly and say, hey, can you do this crab feast for me? Can you do this crab bowl? Can you do whatever? Yeah, oh yeah, I'm going to do that shit. Yeah. You know?
And we at Expectations Bar and Lounge. 4330 East Lombard Street this Sunday.
Right across the street from the strip club.
This Sunday. They can have it here.
Yeah, it's a strip club across the street.
You joking?
Yeah.
No, they closed.
They closed it. They closed Eldorado.
Let me
Eldorado up the street anyway.
Yeah, it is. Let me tell y'all what I really love about Phoenix, and this is why I'm always gonna love you as a comedian, as a person, and all that. Right? Me and you had we was up for the same award. Comedian of the Year, right? The first person I won, and it was a lot of other comedians too, a lot of other good people on there, but I was a little nervous about you. Don't get it twisted. But either way, I wanted it to be a woman. True indeed, I did, because we need time for us to shine, you know. Right. And the first person that came and congratulated me was Phoenix. She met me at the bottom of the stage when I was coming off the stage, and really, like, yeah, so I appreciate that. And that's when I knew that you was real and you wasn't one of those people that's like a competition thing. Because to me, it's not a competition thing. Well, not like, because I feel like all of us is different. We all bring something different. It's like being on Martin or being on any show that came on TV that have a different lot of characters. You know, every show have a lot of characters in it, and no two people is just alike. So it ain't really no competition. You just want to be, if the whole lineup is funny, you want to be funny too. You don't want to be the one that fucked up tonight.
Yeah, that's what it is. I just want to match my
you
funny.
You do not want to be that person.
I want to make sure if Phoenix is here, I don't want to be here, but it's not a competition. It's just I want to be competitive, and you can't be competitive in a positive way.
Bring that good show,
you want to bring a good show to the people. People pay their money to come out and see you. You want to give them a good show.
Well, Sunday it's going to be a good show. Where the show at?
Club Expectation
what you
Bar and Lounge, 4330 East Lombard Street. You got free parking.
You sound like a bail bonds commercial.
You got a food vendor.
I'm dead.
And you got us. But I just want to piggyback on some shit. And, you know, this is not to blow her motherfucking head up. Because, you know, I'm a good judge of character. And Phoenix is real as a motherfucker can be, and her shit is genuine, and I feel like I say years ago, her love from the jump. And when we do things, the first thing come out of my buddy, she got on my buddy got an oxygen tank.
Yo, what the fuck?
No, seriously, she got on him, and he was one of the first motherfuckers that said, if you ever do anything, you got to have her. Because, see, what people don't understand, I used to work in adult daycare. You don't treat people with handicaps no motherfucking different. You treat them like people, because once you start treating them like they got a handicap, they will hate your motherfucking ass. Yeah. She got on my buddy got one leg. And she got on him about that he still had to buy 2 shoes. And he loved that shit. See, and you see, you can tell real motherfuckers. Nigga, I love you. I love all you motherfuckers. You know. I'm like the movie when Cuba Gooding Jr. got that raise when he was playing football. He said, "I love all you. I love everybody. Mercy. That's where I'm at." I ain't got nothing else to say because I get tired. I'm sleepy as a motherfucker.
I'm going to Red Robin. I ain't even going front. I'm a fat bitch. I'm going to go to Red Robin, y'all.
No, I ain't going to Red Robin. I'm taking my ass in the house to eat a lunch meat.
So,
lunch meat sandwich.
Let's go to Red Robin.
My baby, when she get off, she already got me some what you call that? What's the name of this? Not Real Life. What's that? Outback.
Oh yeah, Outback. I like Outback too.
Oh shit.
Oh, we about to end.
She got 5 sisters. Yeah. Damn power. I'm missing power and all that. I gotta get home with that shit.
Yeah.
We about to end this show. Goddamn.
Yeah. Power and can't work your cell phone. I'm my phone talking about what is that? I'm in Facebook Live, Uncle Billy. You know who Ghost is, though.
Yeah.
Shit,
Speaking of ghosts. That's what we about to do.
I like Tommy White ass. Yeah. That's who I like. That crazy motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah, Tommy crazy.
Shit.
But he like them type crazy.
About to end this shit. Let's get
That's Sandy's cousin. Is Tommy.
No bullshit. This shit.
It's time for us to get out of here.
Yeah. So the show is Sunday. The show is Sunday. Goddamn it. Next Sunday,
September the 29th.
7 p.m.
Doors open at 6.
Yep.
6 doors open.
Early birds.
Show starts at 7. I gotta throw this in. Phoenix told me she ain't gonna be there till 10 of 7. So, she had me nervous as a motherfucker.
Club Expectations
Bar and Lounge, y'all.
4330 East Lombard Street.
Family owned.
Yeah, $15 in advance. He doesn't know if there's gonna be tickets at the door, so just get your ticket this week.
Shouts out to the other comics that be on the show. Shouts out to Lakeisha. Shouts out to Steams Marie. Also, make sure y'all come through. Check all of us out. Shouts out to everybody that's on here. Why don't all y'all shout out y'all social media so everybody can follow since we on different lives and shit.
What the fuck is social media?
On Instagram.
Not you. Yeah. Uncle Billy, you give your cell phone number. You social media.
He got a beeper.
Yeah.
No, I'm on Facebook.
I'm on what's your Facebook?
Billy Plummer, shit. That's all over.
Billy Plummer.
All right, so on Facebook, Uncle Billy, you can find him as Billy Plummer. Yeah. Barbie
a Comedy, Barbie Brooks.
How many
Barbie.
pages you got?
How many kids I got?
Pages.
I got, you said pages? I do got like 13 pages, but if you hit in Barbie, you're going to see my black ass face come up on that motherfucking spit.
10-4. Crystal.
Oh, Crystal, CRYS. Comedian Crystal's on Instagram and just Crystal's on Facebook.
Gotcha. Sandy.
Okay, I'm Sandy Bernstein Comedy on Instagram and Facebook, and I got a website, sandybernsteincomedy.com.
See how I get all that shit?
Yeah.
You see how you gotta be younger.
You better talk to Sandy about that shit.
I got business cards,
nobody
too.
else say shit about the website.
Outside of Burtonsville, that's right up 29. I need some help with that shit for real. Y'all laughing. I'm serious as a motherfucker.
We know. We know.
And in Phoenix?
I'm Comedian Phoenix on Instagram, PHOENYX. It's like the bird, but with a Y. And on Facebook, I'm Phoenix of Baltimore, PHOENYX of Baltimore. Go to my fan page, not my real page, because I use Phoenix. So I've been using Phoenix on Facebook so long, I thought it was my real name, my damn self.
I did too, though.
I was like, yeah, it was like,
your real name.
It was
too.
like comedians who was like,
It
I
fits
was like,
you.
I was like, y'all know my real name,
Jennifer.
right?
I said, that don't even match.
When people found out my real name was Jennifer, they was Phoenix, not your real name. I forgot you. I'm sorry, my bad, but yeah, my real name is. I got a real name.
All right, and y'all already know me because you on my motherfucking live. I'm D-Lo on Facebook. That's plain old D-Lo, PLAINOLDLO. On Instagram, Red Cuplo, RADCUPLO. I don't have no fucking website, but you can find me in front of any liquor store in Green Mountain.
This has been a good show.
Yeah.
This was a good show today. Y'all gotta come out ladies night. Ladies night. It's not too late. $15 tickets in advance. Get in touch with one of us motherfuckers and we will hook you up. Even Big Nick got you. All right, y'all. We out here.